Hi, this is the next session and we start from breathing. Inhale and exhale. Another one. Inhale with your nose and exhale with the mouth. One more. Inhale and exhale. And the last one. Inhale and exhale. Spread your hands. Now put your palms on top of your shoulders. You're gonna strive with your elbows forward, curving the spine. Soften your knees and roll your tailbone inside. Open the chest, inhale and close, exhale. One more and exhale. Another one and exhale. Keep your shoulders down. Repeat a couple more times. Inhale and exhale. And now we move towards the mobility in the upper body. You lift your hands up, inhale, exhale, drop down and twist to the opposite side. Inhale, twist, exhale. And switch to the other side. Repeat 4 times for each side. Now we move on to the wrist and palms warm up. So just stretch your hands forward and work with your wrists up and down, warming up your wrist joints. Connect your palms together in the lock and slowly roll to one side and then to the other side. Carefully, no rush. Just slowly feel how your joints are warming up because we're gonna need the wrists today. Stretch hand forwards, make sure your palms are parallel to the floor and move the palms from one side to another. Keep going. Control the movement. It's very slight movement, but actually the muscles and the connective tissues are working. Moving towards the feet warm up. Put your hands on your hips and just lift yourself on the toes. Slowly, no rush, carefully go down on your heels. Now we add the upper body movement. So you lift yourself up, stretching the hands up, inhale, and as you go down, you soften your knees and you swing forward with the hands down and exhaling at the same time. Inhale, lift yourself up and exhale as you swing forward. Make sure your knees are soft and you carefully land on your heels with no sharp movements. Inhale and exhale. And now we move forward and go down on the floor. One knee is on the floor and one hand is in front. Make sure you have 90 degrees angles everywhere in your legs. Put one hand on your hip and other stretch up. Roll the tailbone inside. As you roll the tailbone, make sure your hip flexor is stretched because you contract your glute. Inhale, lift the hand up. Exhale, roll the tailbone in and move the hand forward, curving your spine. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. And another one, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Feel a nice stretch in your hip flexor as you're contracting the glute and roll the tailbone inside. And stay here for the last time. Put your hand on the outer side of your knee and other hand on your hip. Make sure your tailbone is rolled in, your hip flexor is stretching, and your glute is contracting. And you're curving your side of the core, including your latissimus dorsi and oblique muscles. Stay here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, and we are switching to the other side. The same position, 90 degrees angle in your legs. Inhale, lift your hand up. Exhale, roll your tailbone inside and curve your spine. Inhale and exhale, and inhale and exhale. Stay here and put your palm on the outer side of your knee. The other hand is going on your hip, on IT band area. Make sure your glutes are working, your hip flexor is stretching, and your core is curved. Your upper body is curved and your chest is in contraction right now. Coming down on all fours and lift your hips up so you strive with your sitting bones up to the ceiling, up to the sky. Push off the floor with your hands and walk a little bit. So it's a well-known inverted V position or downward facing dog. We just want to warm up a little bit our calves. Moving forward to the next exercise for the adductors muscles. Stretching, lift your hands up, push off the floor with your hands and put the leg down near your finger. Make sure your shoulder is pushing against the knee and knee is pushing against your shoulder. So the shoulder doesn't allow knee to turn inward. After you dropped your hips, lift your leg up again, put it near the finger, turn the hips, come to the open lunge to extend your adductors muscles, and don't forget to make your foot flex with the toe looking up. Repeat 4 times, and now we switch to the other side. I will do this in different directions so you could see the position of the knee as long as the leg goes forward. So you see your shoulder should not allow your knee to turn inward. That's very important for your joint. Carefully drop your hips and lift your toes up, making the foot flex. Come back. Come back into lunge, into inverted V position, and lift your leg up again and repeat in dynamic. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, put the leg down, back to downward facing dog or inverted V. Lift yourself on the toes, lift your heels up, and now you drop your hips to one side, open the chest, make sure your base hand is pushing off the mat so you don't lift your shoulder. Inhale and exhale, switch. Drop the hips, inhale and exhale, switch. Inhale and exhale, switch. And come back again to the downward facing dog or inverted V. Now come into the standing plank position and step forward with one leg. Put the foot near your finger and open the arm. Strive with your heel backwards. Now stretch your front leg, make the foot flex and put your hand down, push off the floor, try to strive with your hips up and keep your back straight. Inhale and exhale down. Open inhale and exhale, put the hand down. Repeat 4 times. And now we make a transition from one foot to another. You can do it with the jump or through the standing plank. And repeat 4 times this exercise for the other leg. Don't forget to inhale and open the chest, drop your hips, and exhale as you put your hand down to the mat and stretch your front leg. Go back to the standing plank position. Now you step forward and come into the wide leg stand position. Strive with your sitting bones up to the ceiling. Make sure your feet parallel to each other. Your weight is on the front side of the feet. Spread your hands and put them on the outer side of the palm. Now bring one hand in front of you and make sure you stabilize your body. Move another leg through the arch and push the hips up. Come into the bridge pose, pushing the hips up and come back into the wide leg stand. Relax, spreading your hands and repeat for the other side. You move your other leg through the arc and push your hips up into the sky. Come back and release. Once again, repeat for the other side. And again, move your legs through the arc. Push your hips up. Stretch your arm. Make sure your hand, which is on the floor, is pushing off the floor. Your shoulder is off the ear. Very strong hand. And come back into the relaxing pose. Once again, with another side. Contract your glutes, don't forget to breathe. And come back again into relaxation. And we are coming to the finish line. Just sit down on your knees, on your heels. Take a deep breath. Inhale with your nose and exhale. Once again, inhale and exhale. Another time. And the last one, inhale and exhale. Put your arms on the knees, on the hips, and make a slow round with your chest to one side 4 times and to the other side. Thank you so much for practicing this stretching set together, and see you next time.